I think this is one of my favorite room tours I've ever filmed. If you guys want to see my girly Disney pink room tour, then just keep on watching. So this is a overview of my room. It's not like too big. I have definitely done big things to this room. It's literally a masterpiece. I love to hang stuff on the wall. I feel like it gives a vintage charm to any room. You can find a lot of the stuff at Savers, Goodwill, Salvation Army, local antique shops. So definitely poke in one of those local antique shops. You never know what you will find. So we're gonna start in this corner. Basically, I just have a shelf that I got from Michael's. I hung it up so that way it didn't fall like with like a nail or anything. I feel like I've heard way too many stories of these things falling and breaking, and I don't want anything on the shelf to break. So we're gonna leave it there on top of this shelf because this is very secure. And I have a rose on here. I have like little Disney figurines over here. Very cute. These were passed down from my Nana. And I think that's where I get my love for Disney, because she loved to collect Disney stuff. She loved Looney Tunes, and it's just so cute. I loved it. And then I have this Yankee Candle vanilla cupcake candle over here. Over on this shelf, it's just kind of like a perfume shelf, if you want to call it. It used to be a skincare shelf. I got this shelf at Savers and I painted it white, and I think it's really just so darling and so feminine and girly. And it also closes too if you want to close it. But I like to have my perfumes on display, so I just have some cute girly scents. And I have this little ornament right here. I kind of like to mix the girly side of my room with the theme that I'm going for. That way it's not just strictly Disney, it's not just strictly Marie Antoinette or whatever theme I'm doing. A girly charm or whatever, you know, theme that I'm kind of mixing and matching. I feel like that way it kind of adds like more of a unique twist to it. It kind of adds like a vintage charm. So right on over here I have my little, I don't know if this is like a poster board type thing. It looks like it's aged, but I kind of like it that way because it gives like the vintage kind of aesthetic. As much as I don't want to say that the 90s is vintage, it kind of is. I have this Lady and the Tramp poster right here, and I thought that was really cute to add in. And then right down here, I just kind of have like the whole shabby chic cottagecore vibe. And then over here is just like the basic rose print. Right up on over here, I have this Lumiere statue. I found this at the thrift store and it's so cute. I definitely need to add batteries and, you know, light this up at night. I thought it's just so darling and so whimsical. It kind of brings Disney to life. Down over here, this is one of my favorite thrift finds as well. This was only $3.99 and it says dream. And it says dream when your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. And this quote was said by Jiminy Cricket. Fun fact, I definitely wanted to name Finn Jiminy, and I feel like my future dog definitely needs to be named Jiminy. And here is Jiminy Cricket himself. So I moved the tripod down for you guys to see kind of closer look at what this little, it's like a flower cart. I found this at Goodwill. It's literally so cute. I believe I only paid $5 for this flower cart, which is incredible. It does need like a coat of spray paint, but I kind of like the rustic-y kind of rusted aesthetic. Kind of gives it more character. I just have a jewelry box right here, and then I have this like shabby chic makeup case, like makeup brush case. I have this, which I made. This is a Cinderella like golden book thing. It's like a trinket box, if you want to call it. I got this box at Dollar Tree and then I just painted it and I Mod Podged the golden book Cinderella thing. Super cute. And I should have painted the lid, but you know me, I never finish my projects. I found this at Savers. This is a Cinderella grandfather clock. Is it a grandfather clock? Or no, wait, that's like the big one. I forget what these are called. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then down here, I just have this really cute mirror. And then I have this really cute Thumper little figurine thing. This is from 2007 Hallmark. I think this holds like a photo of like a card or something. No. And then right here, this kind of reminds me of Cinderella. I found this for $1. $1. Let's take a second. $1 at my favorite antique shop. So cute. It looks like literally somebody made it. It reminds me of Cinderella, just like sewing, like fairy godmother vibes. And then right on over here, I have this Snow White picture that I got from Savers. It's so cute. I love Snow White. I wish that I found the Cinderella one, but I ended up only finding the Peter Pan version. And then right on over here, the cords are just something else. Like, honestly, I need to get something to hide the cords. I ended up painting my TV pink, which is like totally something you need to do. It gives you like a boost of serotonin, I swear. So cute. I have it on my little tufted storage bench, which I got from Burlington Coat Factory a while ago. And then I have this like little boa thing that I just like glued roses from the Dollar Tree on it, and then I added in some like pearls. Like, how stinking cute is this? I just have some more like knick-knacky things, but I wanted to make this shelf in particular like very, very girly because I put this lady, I don't even know what her name is, honestly. Yeah, she's like really cute with the bow. Like, this is just so me, like in dog form. So cute. But I wanted to add to that whole girly aesthetic, and I added these little like Lenox Tea Village things. So cute. I thrifted these too, and I've never ran so fast in my life. Right down here, I have my Lady and the Tramp figurines. These are definitely one of my favorites out of the figurine set. And I thought they paired nicely down here, like on this little tray. Like, this is a mirror, but I use it as like a little tray. And then I have this little champagne glass. I thought it was like really, really fancy. And then right on down here, I have this Wendy figurine. So cute. I got this at a antique store. And then I just have a vintage kind of telephone lighter thing radioed back there I got from a yard sale, as well as this little candle. Over here I just have some candle holders, as well as like this little figurine set from the Lion King. This is like one of my favorite DIYs ever. This was a DIY like from a Cinderella video I did. It's a little pumpkin carriage. How stinking cute. It's like a little wreath, and the bow was from like the kids section. I just hot glued that, and then I hot glued, actually I clipped those little pumpkin clips to the bottom, and it just totally gave me Cinderella vibes. And speaking of Cinderella, I have this mannequin that has a Cinderella dress on it. This is like a Cinderella Kohl's collab that they did back in the day, but I got it at Goodwill. It's so pretty. Let me kind of get closer. I have a pearl necklace also paired with this. I love the puff, like the little frilly sleeves are just everything. Okay, so down here, and you guys, my mannequin is literally broken. It's like on its last leg, but I don't want to get rid of it. But we have like these little, what's the other one's name? It's Gus Gus, and I always forget the other ones, but they say like Cinderella, Cinderella. So cute. I should definitely know that because I love Cinderella, but I'm really bad with names. But I have those like little ornaments that I got from a yard sale, and like this little whimsical fairy tale bucket that I put together. And then I have a Cinderella record, and it's literally the story of Cinderella. Like, it's not even it's the music and the whole story. Like, so cute. And then I have this Pinocchio vintage board game in the back. Okay, so this is like one of my favorite parts of my room. So girly and fairy tale, fancy vibes all the way. So I just have this mirror that my mom passed down to me. It's one of my favorites, honestly. And then I added a bow up the top. And over here, I made these like little bubble inspired Cinderella little things, and I actually used the end of a ribbon, like, you know, like the thing that holds the ribbon and dispenses it out. Like, how adorable is this? And the faux pearl trim. Okay, so this is like one of my favorite parts of my room. So girly and fairy tale, fancy vibes all the way. So I just have this mirror that my mom passed down to me. It's one of my favorites, honestly. And then I added a bow up the top. Right on over here, I made these like little bubble inspired Cinderella little things, and I actually used the end of a ribbon, like, you know, like the thing that holds the ribbon and dispenses it out. Like, how adorable is this? And I added like the pearl, and I added the faux pearl trim. I just have some teacups down here to kind of add to the whole like Alice in Wonderland fairy tale vibe. And then right on down over here, I have my Cinderella Jim Shore little teacup. It's one of my favorites on. And then I have like some trinkets and whatnot. And then in this bowl, I have like all my little bracelets that I've been making. And then I have this dingle hopper. Like, this is one of my favorite thrift finds as well. Okay, so this side of my room is basically my Impressions vanity desk. I have a mirror, I have like all of my bag storage down here, and I'm gonna kind of get closer so you guys can see exactly what's over on this side. So I have my mirror that was from Christmas Tree Shops, and a rest in peace Christmas Tree Shops. Literally gonna miss that store so much. I don't know where I'm gonna shop. Anyways, I have my fringe lamp down here. I love to add like the fringe lamps kind of for the fairy tale vintage aesthetic. And then I have my bow lamp, which was just from when I was a child. I know a lot of you guys asked me where I got it from, but I don't know, and there's literally no brand on it. And then down over here, my friend Janine gave me this really cute horse carriage little picture frame, and she added like the little rose details and stuff. So stinking cute. I have my hat box and some gloves, and of course I have all of my bags over here. Some of them are real and some of them aren't. And then I have my like Dolls Kill purse and whatnot. Over here is just everything girly and Disney. I'm obsessed. I had to add the sewing machine in for like Cinderella vibes, like when they make the dress. And right next to that, I added the little Cinderella jewelry holder. And then I have my phone and coffee over there, of course. This is such a vibe. Like, I know it's a lot, but it's literally just so fairy tale. And like, here's a closer look at the jewelry holder. It's so Cinderella, you guys. And over here is a vintage Walt Disney Song Parade record. This is one of my favorite Disney records I've thrifted. I love the artwork. I love the Cinderella and the little Bambi, the Jiminy Cricket, like how adorable. I love that it's pink. And then this little teapot, Mrs. Potts, is from Primark a while ago. I love Primark for Disney stuff. They have a lot of cool things there, as well as Chip over here, and I just keep like my change in there. And then over here I have this little teacup bead set with the little bracelet that Janine also gave me. So adorable. I thought it added to the whole aesthetic. Like I tried to mix the shabby chic, vintage, and Disney vibe. I feel like it kind of gives it more of a charm rather than just being like plain Jane Disney. And I feel also with the teacup, it's very Alice in Wonderland. I have a jewelry box under that, and then this Disney jewelry box that I made a while ago. I kind of want to paint like the heart drawers. How adorable is this? But I don't know what color. Like, I feel like, I don't know if I should do it white or pink. And then over here is my little vision board, bulletin board. I just cut up shabby chic pictures and such. I should have cut out like maybe like Disney Golden books, but I definitely need to get more. Next to it, it says Princess Rules. Use your imagination, be sweet, dream big, believe in fairies, wish on stars, be yourself, be silly, twirl and curtsy, smile and giggle. Like, how cute. Right down here, I have this vintage Cinderella Golden book. The cover is literally immaculate. I love this version of Cinderella. So cute with the little pink bows. I have some gloves down there. Kind of gives this Cinderella vibe, but like more vintagey. And then this book is definitely my favorite. I love the artwork. Cinderella's definitely my favorite in this book. And if you guys were wondering, this book is called Fantasyland. It's literally super, super old, so it's very delicate, but are you kidding me? The cutest artwork you ever did see. But I'm gonna leave it on my favorite and just kind of tuck it away under here. The last part of my vanity is this right here. I just have this Disney Marie notebook that I got from Primark, as well as this picture frame that I thrifted, and then I put this little Cinderella photo from the book that I showed you earlier. Just a little fun thing to do if you want to like go to the thrift store and find little vintage golden books and then kind of find cute vintage frames and then put them inside. Over here, I just have my favorite corner. This is my I know I keep saying that, but this is my absolute favorite corner of my room. It's just so equally spaced out. It's like a mix of everything, my style. It's like me in a photo. Like if I was a photo, this would be me. So let's start with the corner over here. So this was the other photo I was talking about earlier. This is the Peter Pan photo that I thrifted. I have this vintage Cinderella photo. I have this letter M that I made, the wall scones, and this is just like an overview of the rest. And then right here I have this vintage hat box, like suitcase type thing. It's like 1950s, definitely. I have this vintage lace umbrella, which is totally giving me Mary Poppins vibe. And then up here I have this sign that says, "And they all lived happily ever after." Then there's my curtains, a vintage hat, and here is an overview of my bed. Yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Make sure you follow all of my social media. Everything will be linked down below as usual, and I will see you guys in my next lovely video.